Alright, gang, this is Joe Connick again, trying to film. This is my very first icon. I got paint ordered and all that, so I'm gonna be repainting it. I planned it when I'm finished with it is have it looking all new. That's where I had took the engine out right there, and I'm gonna put like some cool sticker over it, like an eagle and all, but that's very well sealed right there. And I think it was Chevron that showed us the right way to do it, in case if I have to do it again, which I hope I don't. And y'all thought I was picking, but I just want to get a hang of this thing and get it in the air and fly it. So I put some wheels on it. It looks like an old crop duster. And these are temporary. I kind of got them hung by with rubber bands and just tacked it on with some hot glue so I could take it off and preserve the bottom of it, so when I do put it back in water. I went flying yesterday. I put it in the water. The weather was so rough. As you can see, I took my floats off right here. I don't have any more than floats. The weather was so rough, but the wind was so good, I knew I could probably get a good lift. But those waves would come over the tops of those floats, and once I get like a step going, and man, a wave would hit me and drop me back down to zero. So I brought it in and I opened it up, and I did not find one drop of water. And then on the back right here, I got me a tail wheel, as you can see. I got all this at there's a local hobby store about 10 miles away. They got sells all kind of little stuff. He more caters to motor planes and stuff like that. But like I said, this is just temporary. And I just wanted to throw it out in the field, across the fence there, and see if I can maybe get if I can get a takeoff. Now y'all probably wondering what this wire is. Well, I told y'all that what I was gonna do was take this thing up right here and let me focus in here. Here we go. And I got a servo right there. I put that underneath my stabilizer, and then I put the horn on my flap, because that was way too much wire. It kept bending, and I wasn't getting my full flap. I was getting maybe 4% out of it. I mean, I did all kind of stuff. I just couldn't get that flap down, and it's never gonna take off if you ain't got no flap. And then another thing I did was, y'all can see this right here. That goes to my rudder. This line right here, I got that going to my rudder, and what I got it coming in. Let's see if we can find it again. Yeah, I got it coming in at the very bottom of my plane, and I got it a straight shot right over that wooden, all the wood in there I guess that wooden pylon in there, those pallets that we put everything on. I got it riding straight on there, so it's a straight shot. And then what I did is I connected it. I only got one servo in here, and then what I did is I connected it in here, and I added, I extended my servo, the little horn on there, I extended that, and so I got more, it pulls back more and gives more. And man, that rudder goes so far. I mean, it runs out of room and ain't got no more place to go. And that's helped out tremendously. And of course, I cut all that out as packed with clay. It's perfectly balanced, and I got it balanced just about level. I kind of like it. It's a tad nose heavy, but I'm not really worried about I mean, not too nose heavy, but it's just a tad nose heavy. And I got some 3-blade props. I got one that's a little smaller than the other. And if y'all could give me some advice on that. You know, I think the smaller one, I was told that you might have a little bit more speed. But the other one is an 8x3, just like the one on the back of that, except it's a 3-blade. But yeah, it looks like something that comes out the Beverly Hillbillies. But you know, I'm just gonna try it, man. I'll let y'all know what happens, and if it works, y'all gonna get some film on it anyway. All right, fellas, let's just keep hanging in there, man, and we gotta make something happen. And something's gotta happen. I got too many bright minds figuring this thing out. And Jimbo, I don't know what to tell you about your leakage, but I know one thing. These side floats, you gotta you gotta cover all that with a good, like a hot glue gun. Because when I first got mine, I noticed that water would seep down in there and seep into one of them little pegs that we put in there. But I've sealed this thing to the point where I've sat it in the water out here in my back pond, a little tiny pond, fish pond we got, and I didn't get one drop of water in it. But the last things I got to do to it is paint it up real good and just wait for some calm weather, man. I got my brand new plane in the other room, my brand new Icon, and I plan on getting that in the air as soon as I can, but I'm missing a server. I'm missing the linkages and stuff that goes underneath here. But as soon as that comes in, that's one thing that Nitro Plane did for me, is I had to beg them. I mean, beg them. I was on the phone for about an hour and a half getting switched around, but I finally got the guy to give me that part. So he says. I haven't received it yet. But y'all hang in there, man, and like I said, let's just make this thing happen. Talk to you later, buddy.